I was born into poverty in the small town of Zululand, where I gave birth to 2 children, a girl who I named Mabali, and then a short time later, a boy named Nkosi. Shortly after birth, I knew that there was something wrong with Nkosi because of how small he was, and all of the neighbors were constantly asking who the father of this child was. And I knew that I could never tell anyone, and that's when I decided to pack my bags and leave for Johannesburg, where I knew we would have a better life. I was able to find a job and a small place for us to live. It was just enough to get us by until the rest of our family joined us. I went to the doctor after a few days of feeling unwell, and I was diagnosed with AIDS. I tried to keep it a secret, but my work was notified, and before I knew it, I was fired and homeless. As if this wasn't enough, the doctors told me that I had passed the disease on to Nkosi. I felt ashamed, helpless, and depressed. What was I going to do? I couldn't go back to Zululand with fear of being rejected, or worse. We continued our journey to find and hope for acceptance, a refugee camp, but we were threatened to be killed. And every day is harder, we're just getting weaker, but just when I thought I had lost all hope, I found the guest house, a home that was open to men who have been diagnosed with HIV/AIDS. I knew that if I wanted Nkosi to have a better quality or any chance at life, I had to leave him here. I visited often, and I could see that he was improving, and everyone there loved him and cared for him in ways that I just couldn't. And just when I thought things weren't looking up, the guest house closed. It was then that Gail, the founder of the guest house, offered to take Nkosi home with her, and she promised to attend to all of his needs, and she would give him the best chance at a better quality of life. Gail loved Nkosi as if he was her own, and she had kept her promise at giving him a better life. But I had to face the reality that my own disease was setting in. I became weaker as the days went on. I grew more tired, and I knew that my time was coming soon. So I made my way back to Zululand, because I wanted to spend the last bit of my life in the place that I grew up, where my memories were held, in the place that I called home.